Bring us back. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. So, Troy, you said you want to talk about Cardi.
I don't know who Troy is. I mean TLH.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know that guy.
Reverting back to the first. TLH.
No, I just want to know, you guys are Cardi B fans, and how you feel about allegedly dating Stephon Diggs, and now Chris Brown throwing his hat in the ring.
For Cardi?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
I don't think she should date him.
Not Chris.
I don't know this Stephon Diggs guy, but I've been...
Stephon Diggs, he been messing with a lot of chicks, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's fashion, very fat. I looked, when I saw her with him, I said, who is he? And I went looking. And I said, okay, so he's very fashionable. He's I don't know if he models. He looks like he models.
He's a big-time football player.
I know he's a football player, too, but... Because some people just football players.
But he got hurt last year.
He's more than just a football player. He outside of football.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, he got bread, though. He just signed some big deals. He signed 2 big deals.
He's a great player.
He's a good player, really good player. He used to play with the Buffalo Bills. Okay. But now he's on the Houston Texans. But he got hurt last year. Okay, so he's been out the whole year.
So is he a player too? Like with the girl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of
he had a lot of girlfriends. A lot of them. A lot of them. He got a lot of them. A lot of females.
I don't think that's the right person for her.
But that's
well, wait. I'm gonna take that back. You know why? Because we always say a lot when it's the same thing we talked about with Common. We had this conversation about Common. You said Common dating a whole bunch of people, and I said he's just dating the people that we know. He ain't dating no more than the average person dates. It's just that we all up in their business and we know in the
what's the name?
So we like, he's with her now.
What's the name? Done spill the beans on him on Common. Tiffany Haddish.
What's the beans?
Allegedly.
Say allegedly.
Allegedly, he got a little wing.
Sorry.
So that's why he's getting bounced around and
So the lady's leaving Common, Common ain't leaving the lady.
Yep, Jennifer's leaving him now too now.
Cause he got a comma.
That makes sense though, cause you be wondering why this dude be like leaving all these women and like it's like in these relationships.
I thought he was in
No, Tiffany said that
Tiffany said it. Does that make it true?
Yeah,
but it makes kind of sense though.
Because one woman said it. One woman why are you still talking about? What's the name? And I love Tiffany Haddish.
Well, now
but I don't hear Erykah Badu.
Erykah jumped him.
And she ain't talking about it.
She didn't.
I don't hear Serena Williams talking about Common.
But I'm just saying this is what Tiffany said, man.
Maybe he falls out and Tiffany decided to break it.
No, she said.
Ain't nobody talking about. You had a relationship with somebody, it ain't work. You just move on and you go to the next.
Yeah.
And the reason we saying like him and Stephon, I don't know Stephon, I don't know who he is, but I'm gonna get to know him if he messing with my Cardi B.
But it's like but he was the guy she was allegedly messing with when she was pregnant.
I remember the name. And I remember saying, I remember saying to you, don't be saying that. You repeat everything you said. And then I was like, I still don't think I don't know if she slept, but if she did, I don't. It's none of our business, right? But at the end of the day, I think she should be with someone
Well, definitely, it's definitely a come up.
Well, let me tell you what Cardi B.
You think it'll come up financially?
Yeah, it's definitely a come up.
It's not about the finances.
I'm just saying though, she ain't dealing with no broke dude is what I'm saying, okay?
Yeah, but she also said she's not dealing.
I know, but she ain't dealing. I'm saying she could mess with anybody.
But she also said she's not dealing with penis right now because
she said she's not dealing with penis.
No, because it throws her off. So she's not dealing with that. She has too much focus on, so she can't deal with stuff like that. And she let you know. And those are her words. And I saw that wee hours in the morning too.
Well,
because I couldn't.
But the new thing.
In other words, she's not in a sexual relationship with him, but she's hanging out with him.
But Chris Brown said he want to throw his hat in the ring.
What are you gonna do with Cardi though?
I don't know.
Yeah, like the person. One of the things that when people.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Because they so good. That's what I heard.
Well, one of the things we gotta know when we throw our hat in the ring. When we throw our hat in the ring with people, is make sure this is what you want and make sure this is what you can handle. Don't just be people. I don't know if it's like for fun, or maybe he just said it for whatever.
I don't know.
Or maybe it's just like, well,
maybe you just want to piss. Maybe you just want to piss Offset off. You never know. But it's like this is not for Offset to get pissed though. He's not. This is over for him. Yeah, but you should know. You should know that that's part of the game, man. That's the bad part about being a celebrity. Your stuff is all your business is out for everyone to see. So it's like whoever she end up with, it's always gonna fall back on him anyway. So it's like it's vice versa. Whoever he with, they always gonna come to Cardi about it. You know, look at the Papoose thing and what's her name? That thing is. Obviously, they both was dipping. They was both dipping and jump, you know.
Remy Ma and Papoose, that was black love.
But daggone, your mama stumbled on the dude she interviewed was the dude.
Yeah, Easy to Block. Yeah,
and your mother said he was charming and everything.
Yeah, I think he's
was
nice.
easier on the block than jump.
I think Easy to Block. Captain is a great guy. I enjoyed interviewing him. It was a great conversation, and I have much respect for him, and I judge him based on what they said about Remy and him messing with her because she married. When I listened and I don't know neither none.
Somebody banging on the door.
But when I talk or listen,
somebody knocking at the door.
Go to that.
That's what your phone was barking at.
When I listened and read things, I heard that they were saying that the marriage between Remy and Papoose wasn't necessarily what we thought it was. That she went along with him to create the narrative that he wanted. And what my understanding, and I could be wrong, I don't know, but from what I read, I just assumed she was in a relationship that she fucking ain't want to be in no more. Like, I don't want to be in this relationship with you anymore. And I don't want you anymore as my husband. Yeah. And you just putting up a facade, and you ain't, whatever it is, whatever the reason was, that's her reason. And I think she tried with him, and then he wanted to keep holding on to her. So she said, I'm not staying in this space with you. I'm not happy in this space with you. Well, and I need to be somewhere where I'm happy.
I have a different angle on that.
What was your angle?
When she was locked up, that was like a long-distance relationship. You know, when she was locked up, it was like a long-distance relationship. He'd go visit her, you know, they would, have conjugal visits and stuff. It was like a long-distance relationship. But now when she got out, now you living with each other, it's different. Now you got to get to know each other all over again, and it didn't work. You know, it's that, and Remy's a Gemini, too. I know I hate to mention that, but she's a Gemini, and she grew tired of him. You know, and it's like, that they was apart for a long time and junk. You know, she probably felt like she owed him.
When she got married?
Yeah, she felt like she owed him as a loyalty.
He was seeing her every day.
But that's not what she wanted, though. That's not what she wanted. Because you saw what she wanted when she, with this guy,
So all those years she never did that.
Yeah, but
all those years she's been in that relationship, that marriage with him, she never did that out loud. And I think doing it out loud was a way of saying, I'm telling you I'm done.
I'm done.
And you ain't trying to hear that I'm done. Like, I'm not staying here with you.
But when she found that the phone with Clarisa Sheild on it, it's like they were still acting like they were still together at that particular time.
I think probably what it was, I don't know, it's just me. This is what I think. I think that after this thing happened with Easy to Block, I think that she moved, regardless of what we know, I think he knew. And I know just from my relationship with you, I would tell you things and say things like, listen, this is how I'm moving. I don't know what's going to happen here, but if something happens, I'm going to come back and let you know, because I don't want nobody to be able to say nothing to you that you don't already know about me, or you'd be surprised. I felt over the man. Oh my God, don't do the man. I'm killing this bitch. No, oh man, that's fucked up. But all right, I knew this was going to happen. That would have been a different thing. I think that's how she was with him. I do, and I think that when it happened, he couldn't take it, and he watched as her name got dragged in the mud, and he watched and he sat up there like he was the black love anthem, whatever you call it. Like he just sat up there and let her take all that shit, and he ain't trying to take none of the heat off of her by saying, listen. Yeah, by saying, listen, you know, it was expected. I know how she knew. I know this is happening. I ain't happy with it, but at the end of the day, we've had these conversations. She's told me things. People chip things like that. Hurt. No, and then we always
other
people's business.
He kind of felt like
not knowing what's going on in other people's business.
I'm sure he probably felt a little goofy.
He should have, because he should have fired. But why are you still hanging on to somebody who don't want you? Free yourself and free them to be able to do what they want.
But you know, the dude spent a lot of time with her when she was locked up and everything, you know.
So how many women do that for men? So everybody, like when a woman does it for a man, nobody be like, man, she did that bid with him. Yeah. He came home and married that girl. They don't. Nobody cares about him doing the bid for him. He could have sent his dumb ass home. He did it. He brought his dumb ass, and I don't call him dumb for hanging in there with a. I don't mean to say that. You did it. You brought your ass up. You knew exactly what you was doing. You wanted her, and you did what you needed to do to get her. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's commendable. She's not obligated to you for the rest of her damn life. She's not. I'm gonna give up my whole life for you because you came up here every day to see me while I was incarcerated. However, I don't like you the way that you like me, and I want to be happy. And this person will make me happy. But we cool. I appreciate what you did. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I think they did okay now, though. I think they both good now.
I don't know. I know him and that girl, Clarisa. I ain't talking about her. Get
Why?
your shit together.
Well,
Because you drunk from the way it's portrayed. I'm so judgmental right now.
Yeah, you are.
I know, but the way it was portrayed, the way I interpreted it, maybe from my own biases, that Papoose is very talented.
Yes.
What is he doing with his talent? I don't know, so I'm asking, does he sell music? Does he write? He's very talented. What is he doing to generate income?
I don't know. I think he always had the talent. He just didn't have the look.
But you can still use your talent behind it.
I'm sure he's probably doing some writing.
He can. So
I'm sure he's probably doing writing on
you
something.
can be successful in doing that. I think sometimes people need to learn to use their own gifts to benefit them and not be afraid of doing that and live in.
Stay in their lane.
Yes. No, stop trying. Like, you don't need this lady. Like, go get your own money.
What lady you need? Clarisa?
It's like he was.
I don't think he was pimping off of that. I didn't see it that way. I see it a way of having a chick that really does them. You know.
So why you put her in? If you like somebody, you wouldn't create. If you like somebody, you wouldn't create this for the person. This right here, unless it's a media thing or something. PR
well, he already dealing with a person that's.
Why would you create
media
this
about?
mess for that woman? That woman is a boxer. She has her own thing going on.
She said she didn't have a problem with nothing till they put her number out in the public. That's the problem she had with Remy. She didn't have a problem with nothing else. She was like,
why she allowed herself now? I understand that happened, right?
Yeah.
But now you sort of he in her photos. Yeah. He going to her game.
Yeah.
Sit your ass around somewhere.
He with his girl now. He with his girl. She a boxer.
Stay out of her shit.
He had the fight game.
She don't need
and he's doing the rap song when he came out.
You can still say the behind the scenes, but she don't need that. She don't need that. You
Why not?
They talking about she dating a married man. He married. You ain't this. You taken away from her whole career. Her whole.
She a boxer. Who cares?
Well, let her box. Yeah. Let her do her thing.
Because I'm telling you this, I didn't know about who she was until.
What?
I didn't know who she was.
I probably could have watched her and been like, oh, she dope, and then this is how I get introduced to her.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm like,
all right. Okay.
Yeah, now you see it.
I'm also a Remy fan.
And everything.
I am a huge Remy fan.
So you already biased already.
I'm not biased. Me.
I'm just saying. So what? We was talking about Dominic being biased, not you.
I know.
But I'm just saying. But you know both parties. I think it's pretty equal to me. I think it came out pretty equal. You know, he got him a new chick, she got a new dude, and you know, what the heck? And he didn't fall too far down from. She fell down a little.
You know what the difference is? And again, I don't know.
What?
Because I'm not like
I'm sure that Easy
social media pages. What? I have never seen a lot of Easy. I saw when Easy did the battle with Remy.
I haven't seen too much about him.
He said something and she said, "I love you." He said, "You love me." I forgot what it was, but I saw that part. But you don't see them pictures. It's about you. It's about Clarisa. It's about the narrative that you're creating.
Well, I think Clarissa's a little ghetto. I think she's a little ghetto.
But why did you if you like her? Why are you doing that? Why are you helping create that kind of narrative? Yeah, but damn, he could just stay fake. Like, somebody gotta have some sense here. Like, why put?
Nah, they both need the publicity. They both need it.
And that's
so it's all for publicity.
Yeah, they both needed it. I mean, and right now she was top dog. She top dog right now. Ain't nobody.
Well, they said she tested positive.
Yeah, but that was bogus. I mean, they did say she tested positive, but I just think they're trying to allegedly. I think they're trying to just bring her down a little bit.
She tested positive for
marijuana.
Oh, that.
You know, when I first saw it, I said to myself, maybe she kissed him or something.
I'm saying, well, I'm trying to say.
Wait.
I'm trying to say.
She caught contact.
I'm trying to say.
Maybe she kissed him and they got him. That's what I thought.
What I'm saying is, what's the weed got to do with her training?
You can't have if that's the rules, that's the rules.
Yeah, but they didn't change that.
Okay, but they didn't. Until they change it, that's the rule. So I don't see her like smoking weed and then going to. I'm just men will make you do crazy stuff, right? And then they just men relationships, new relationships with people who don't care about you.
She's trying to fit in,
don't
right?
care about you. Thinking you can just say fuck that weed, man. Weed is legal. Weed is legal. And they say you can smoke some of this, and then she's smoking and she go fight, and he be like, I got some shit you can take. It's gonna get out your system, and it don't get out her system. And now put this. I'm not saying that he did that. I'm just saying. That stuff happens, and then I'm just using that as an example, but it happens across the board with different things, and it be men trying to.
I just think she got trainers. She got trainers and there are people that invested in her. They knew she was smoking weed already.
I mean, I don't know that. She probably could have been around a bit.
Why do you think she smoked weed?
Who cares?
Yeah, but she would not do it. No, she has to fight.
Yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't.
Because she has a lot of fights under her belt, and she hasn't won them, and she sees where her career is going.
She's the one that has the movie out.
Yes, she has a movie and everything. Why would she intentionally do something to put that at risk? I'm not going to let you tear down something that I built up.
Well, I don't.
Not that he did it, but why would I do it? I'm not come this far to backpedal.
Yeah.
Well, only thing you got connected to this is the fact that he happened to be with her now, and she got that charge. So
that's why that makes you
something like that. But how do you feel about that Rihanna stood by her man, and he made it through? And
he jumped over there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was like, God, get it right. He was so cute.
I want to have Rihanna money so I can have me a great relationship.
Okay.
Money. I don't mean her money like that. I ain't gonna never have her money, but give me a couple of dollars. Finances is a problem with relationships.
I don't know.
When finances are not a problem, relationships flourish.
Yeah, but it's like that's the problem, is because it's like who got the money?
Relationships flourish.
Whoever got the money is the top dog, though. Whoever got the money is the top dog, though.
Nobody thinks about that. Who the hell thinks about that? When you think that way, that's because it's not the relationship for you. Let it go. But if you're in a relationship and it never, who thinks that way? Why would I be with my man that I love thinking like I got more money? I ain't even thinking about money.
No, I'm just trying to say.
Who thinks about money?
I'm trying to say that it's like everybody realize that. Well, we know that money is not the answer, okay? It's not the answer, but it makes things a lot comfortable. It makes things a lot easier. But it's like money is a tricky thing, though, man. It's a tricky thing. Somebody got to be the boss, man.
But money, it doesn't. When I say money, I don't mean billions or millions.
Oh.
I just mean enough to be financially stable. When you're financially stable and you're not thinking about those things, you're comfortable, you're more relaxed, you're secure, and you're just able to focus on other things. I mean, of course, you got to focus on how to continuously keep an income, but you're more comfortable, and in your relationship, you're comfortable, and it just makes for a better relationship.
Yeah, because that's not one of the problems you got. It's like. But I found that like when you have enough money to get things that what comes to your mind, you find out it ain't a lot to want.
Absolutely.
That's what you find out. It's not a lot to want. That's why what Will Smith said was so real. He's like, yo, I done been all around the world. I done had all the cars, houses. I don't know what to do no more. I'm scared because I done had. And what do I need? What do I do?
Well, I think
it's like that's the scary part, and that happens a lot, man. That's why you get weird. You start doing weird stuff and you start weird
I don't
stuff.
think that happens. So, like, who thinks about always doing something?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, but
it's not about buying something. It's about being in a peaceful space.
You know, it's like, but you figure when you look at him and Jada's marriage, right? You figure he was always felt inferior from day one. I don't even know why he would marry a woman knowing that he was never the one. You know, I don't understand why dudes do that. Why do you when you ain't the one? Why do you
he wasn't the one?
She loved Tupac.
She always says she did.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, even Will was intimidated by it.
You think that would be the reason that he wouldn't be the one? You don't think that? And I'm not saying that this is true because I don't know Jada or Will, but I want to ask you. You think that Will wasn't the one, and you think it's because
Jada said it.
No, let me finish. You think it's because she loved Tupac. What if it's that he wasn't? He probably eventually just wasn't the one. Maybe it was another reason, something else about him.
But I'm just saying, she said that when Will first tried to talk to her, she thought he was goofy, and she didn't.
That's why he wasn't the one. There you go. And I love Will Smith. I'm not calling you goofy, Will, but maybe that's why. Some people have things like it's like Glam asked me. We talked about things that attract you to men, or have you ever dated a man that you wasn't attracted to? Mm-hmm. If I would have saw Will and said, damn, he goofy. He always gonna be goofy to me. He always gonna be goofy. Now I might she married him and they got a family and they built shit and they got money and all that. Okay, something came out of it, but that's why you still were goofy. But goofy don't always work. Sometimes you gonna have to. If goofy ain't what you want, goofy gonna get on your damn nerves eventually. And I think that's what happened. Yeah. But they made it work. I
just think that that a woman knows they know the one they like. Then there's always a dude that like them, and they just keep them around. It's like the guy that is not the initial one that she liked, and the one that just wears her down and just around her, and then she end up being with him and everything. He's never secure. Never secure. He's always insecure. Always insecure because he already know that he wasn't her first choice. And it's like, and I don't understand guys, them speaking for men only, that when you're not the first choice, why do you settle for that? Why do you allow yourself to be put in that position when you already know that girl, you ain't the first choice of the girl? It's like, why? I don't understand men that do that. And there's a lot of men that do that.
Women do the same. Yeah. I think there's more.
And that's a big mistake. And that's a big mistake. And it's a big mistake.
I think men do it, and this is when I talk about older men now do it because the hell, why not? They ain't got nothing. They like, I ain't got nothing to lose. I ain't got nothing. I might as well. Like, because men think with just a physical thing, all they thinking is guaranteed sex. Like, I gotta eat so I can feed her too. I already pay my bills so she can come on in here. Like, I think that's, I got somebody here that I'm be able to have sex with when I want to have sex with. I don't even pay no attention to the person.
I don't know. It's like, I'm an older person now, and my philosophy is different now. It's like, I feel like I want a woman that got her own place. I got my own place, and we'll coexist just like that, that's it. That's it. That's about the best I can give you. Because I really don't want to, like, this relationship's a lot of work. And you don't realize it till you're out of a relationship, that how much work it is, because when you look into a new relationship, you be like, I don't want to work that hard. It's like, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to work that hard. So it's like, and things have changed. The dating game has changed a lot, man. It's just like, I think social media and all this other things has made people think they find it and they are, and all this kind of stuff, and it's just like they got choices and everything and all this kind of stuff. And what kind of choices do you have is the key thing. Not the fact you don't have choices. There's always plenty of choices, but what choices do you have and everything? And it's like, and it's like, you see that little game they got on the internet now where they pop the balloons.
Oh yeah.
It's like
that's disgusting.
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it just it makes people catch attitudes because you getting dejected right in front of everybody.
I watched one where this lady, the females were popping the balloon on this male because of how he chose to dress, which was nice. You know, men nowadays like to wear the nice slacks, maybe like plaid or whatever, with a plain shirt, and they give a little ankle, and they have some nice dress shoes on. And I mean, brother was fine and sharp as ever. Girls like, oh, I can't date nobody who like to show his ankles. Oh, I can't date nobody who dressed too proper. That's in one thing, because he was smiling.
Yo, but you
smiling.
But you found out what you found out is that the tattoos is a deal breaker a lot, and these guys picking these women. They popping balloons on the chicks because they got I saw 3 shows. The guy was like, pop balloon. They was like, why you pop the balloon? The visual tattoos, I have a problem. I don't have a problem with a woman having tattoos, but the visually, I don't want that. And the girls just like popping their own balloons. She's like, oh, I got tattoos there. It's like, I knew that was going to be a problem with women with tattoos. And the reason why there's this problem with women with tattoos, a lot of tattoos, most of the people in the porn movies that got tattoos, it kind of connects with...
Really?
Yes. It's kind of like you a whore with a lot of tattoos and stuff. That's what you see mostly on them.
I don't see it.
I'm just saying.
I'm about to go watch it though.
I'm saying that's the connection. That's why, like
a lot of tattoos is a deal breaker. Like I can do all of this.
Yeah, you know. The one girl had the tattoo. She had an outfit on. She had the big thing right across her chest, and the dude was like, I don't want that. You know, he popped a balloon and you know, and it's like, and the other girl had them all on her arm, but she was one of them chicks who was on TikTok. We didn't know it. But the guy showed she had all a little Instagram stuff. She was one of them chicks that been
taken. Recognize her from that?
Yeah. She was one of them chicks. But he popped her balloon though, because she was tattooed all up and junk. You know.
Oh, so he already knew.
Yeah, you know. So it's like men associate that with it. It's right or wrong. Right or wrong, they associate it with it. I do. You know. That's all I see when I watch the movie. Is these chicks with all these tattoos. I flip through them and jump. I don't like that. So when you see a chick out in the street, you automatically you're a freak. That's a freak right there, and jump.
Full body.
You mean visually you don't like it because you can't say that a girl with a whole bunch of tattoos. You can't.
You getting labeled that. You getting labeled like that.
Okay, so you watch porn to watch freaks.
No, I don't.
The girl with the tattoo too freaky.
Nah. I said I flipped through those.
You said 'cause she a freak.
That's the label. No matter, it don't mean it's true or not. It don't mean it's true or not. Don't mean it's true, but that's the label though. You know, it's like
Do you think the tattoos are distracting?
I think the tattoos is just too much. It's just too much. You know, Teron is doing tattoos.
Really?
Yeah, he's starting to shop and jump. You know.
Good for him.
Yeah, one of his girlfriends from school gave him a birthday present, a tattoo kit.
And he figured it out.
Well, he's
the artist.
Yeah, I never knew he wanted to do it. And obviously his friend knew more than I did. She knew he wanted to do it, and she bought him a kit and everything. So they're gonna give him a party and everything where he's gonna start tattooing people up and everything. Yeah. So
if I ever get one, it will be by Toronto.
Okay.
But I don't think it's gonna happen. But if it happens,
Toronto, you're watching. I know you are. We'll be doing my next.
You know what, he could be doing tattoos, and I don't let him do mine.
No, his artwork is incredible.
It is.
And I didn't know that it was something that he wanted to do.
But that's great that he's using his degree or his education and doing that. You better go ahead.
Yeah. So I was surprised about that. That was his birthday thing that happened. That was really nice, and he cried like a baby.
Aww.
That was really nice of her. She came all the way from Philly for his birthday and surprised him with the whole kit, the whole work kit, the whole thing. So like, okay, sort of like you, like, now here, do it now. You say you could do something, here it is, do it now. You know, call him to the mat now. Now you got to deal, you got to do it now. So, you know, he faded a couple months ago. The dude barely got a few things on him, man. He fell out.
Oh, you ain't got a tattoo?
Fell out, man. They say hit the ground. Boom!
He did. That's why I ain't got none. Well, you know what?
How you fainted?
Well, you know what I like? The fact that he fainted, that means he's gonna be gentle. Yeah. Some people like that shit. They go,
well, you know, he's Aquarius, first of all, a know-it-all. So he went high. You ain't supposed to be high when you go do a tattoo. He went high and everything because they give you a sign and say, no alcohol, no drugs, because it gets in your mental, and you're gonna freak out. Because after a while, it's like you're being cut. It's like somebody's with a cut. You just cut and it start messing with your mind. And once you get into your mind, you need a break.
I got my eyebrows done, right? So when I went, the lady said, I was watching, and somebody was doing a tattoo, and I said, oh, you do tattoos? I said, I never had one. I'm thinking about getting one. She said, you about to get it now? I said, huh? I was like, what do you mean about to get it?
That's your eyebrows.
That's what your eyebrows are. And I was like, oh, all right. So I went, and I never went back. I was supposed to go back for the second one. I never went back. I'm not about that life. But the first one didn't hurt.
Yeah.
And my eyes are crazy.
That's what I say. It gets in your mental. It gets in your mental, man.
I have a problem with one.
Yeah.
So one of them is I got hit in the eye, and it's really bad. The whole thing. And that one couldn't get numb. And that's the one that's crazy. And it couldn't. It got numb, but I still, that shit hurt. One of them, I was like, oh, okay, I could do this shit.
Yeah.
She did that whole one, and I was like, man, I don't even feel it. When she got to the other one, and she tried to numb it again.
The nerves is probably messed up on that side, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Your nerves probably messed up on that side, too.
She was like, well, you got to come back. And the one that she ain't do a good job, because she didn't get a chance to finish. But
it's like, you see that one right here, this tattoo right here, you see it's not complete, right?
The one that you didn't complete?
Because I felt like he was cutting my wrist. And it was just too much. It was like, I felt like blood was going to come out. It's like, because he was just, and I was like, okay, stop. And he was like, I ain't finished. I was like, you're finished, man.
That's how I feel.
He's like, well, I'm not,
over here.
I ain't connected or nothing. And I was like, don't worry about it.
I heard me give him a bone.
Oh, man.
Like, yeah, I thought it was.
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
And then, but when I got
that one.
right there, and it's bone.
Oh, man.
Do they numb you?
No, not on the arms. Arms is easy.
They numb your arms?
Arms is easy.
When she numbed this eye.
No, you don't do no numbing.
The first thing I thought was, I could get a tattoo if they do this.
They don't numb you.
It felt so great, but when she got here, I thought I was going to die. It took everything for me to let her finish.
But they don't numb you, though. So that's the word to the wise.
I let her finish because one was done, and I said, there's no way you can let her finish.
The easiest tattoo.
But I ain't go back for the second.
The easiest tattoo is this one right here.
On the bone of your neck?
No, he did it so, he did it, and I was like, okay, so when you do it on my neck, he said, it's done. I thought the fuck, what? It's done? I was like, really? He was like, yeah, I'm done. Yo, that was incredible. That makes you want to get more when you get one of them. But it's certain spots you just can't mess with.
Yeah.
Like arms is easy. Arms is easy. Wrist, don't mess with. Ankles, don't mess with. That back is a rough one.
I want one on my back too.
That's a rough one, man. That's a rough one, man.
Like if you got the Scorpio on her thigh.
The thigh ain't that hard. But ain't nothing. The thigh is.
That's the same right here.
From my book. She gonna
right
get it when she was a teenager. Then she gonna come and say, guess what? I got a tattoo. But guess what it said? Like I was gonna be excited because she put my book saying on it. I don't give a damn if it got this damn book saying on it.
Man, you should see Candace and Zanaya. They done got like 20 tattoos recently, man. Like, golly. I'm like, my sister got all these tattoos all over. I'm like, they just went buck crazy.
That must not hurt too. Somebody probably doing it, and that's what I want. That's what I hope happened with Teron. Teron had a bad experience, so when he does it, he gonna make sure that it don't hurt and all that.
Well, and plus, he has a gentle soul, man.
Yeah.
He's gentle with that. So it's like, yeah, I think he'll be good at it. But I can't get no more because I already got 7, and my next is 13, so I'm not getting no 13. I'm gonna get 6 more.
You gotta get more to get to 13.
That's it. Yeah.
That's 6 more. You ain't got it in.
7 is it, man. This is it, man.
All right.
I only need 2 more. No, 3 more. I need to still get my sister tattoo. I need the Scorpio on my back. I need Legend because I got Poochie and I want to get older and be like.
Oh yeah, where's mine at, Mom? Where's mine at?
I have to get my dad. So
Legend should be the next one.
Yeah, Legend.
You might change your mind somewhere down the line. So if you do decide to get another one, it should be Legend. And then if you ever change your mind, it's fine. Because you got Dimitri and you got Legend. And that way you ain't got to answer to one or the other. I know you want to represent your dad, but Legend should be next, probably.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Nah.
It's a matter of where to put it. I'm like, I can get it right on top. But I don't want just like You mean it's there in cursive, but it's just there.
But it's like, I think,
I want to make it dope.
Where you put it at, this what you want to put is harder than where you want to put it at. Yeah. It's like you got to figure out what you're going to put on you that you ain't going to have a problem with. It's like I came up with my plan. I came up with one arm is the TLH side. That's all about me. Mm-hmm. And the other arm is about God, my relationship with God and stuff, Mm-hmm. So there I got both of them covered and everything. And that's about it. I had to really think about it. About what I wanted to do, but it's like my first tattoo was gonna be a necklace, necklace with the cross, right? Man, the dude was getting it done, necklace before we came in there, and he said that shit hurt like a mug around here it hurt with that bone and all that right here. He was like, he was like, nah, man, I would. He said if I had a chance to do this all over again, I wouldn't. And I was like, that's enough for me. And I was like, guys, no, we're not doing that no more.
But how you ain't gotta go through the lesson of learning.
That's like, because it messes with your mind. It's a mind
what mine was gonna be? I told you what mine was gonna be. What was mine gonna be?
A tree or something with your kids' names all over it. A rose. A rose with.
I ain't never talking about have no rose.
With the kids. On the branches.
I ain't never talking about putting no kids in
What?
I was gonna get the sun. This is the break of dawn.
Yeah, the sun.
I was gonna get the sun.
Oh, I know. You never told me that. You never told me that.
When I got older, it looked like the sun was setting, and that way it makes sense.
No, you didn't tell me that.
I did. I said I wanted you. When I was young, I wanted the sun. It looked like the sun break of dawn. Mm-hmm. And then when I got older, it looked like the sun was setting.
That's funny. She thinks she's funny, y'all. But it
still would be relevant. It would still be a relevant tattoo. What is that? The sun.
No, nobody's going for that.
And they be like, your tattoo drooping.
Yo, you know who had a classy tattoo? Was a little Eve. Eve had the little paw right here, the two paws print right there. That was sick. That was like. Now she's still gonna be a rich millionaire's wife and everything. She didn't put all these tattoos all over.
She was gonna get them covered. That's what would happen. She was just recently or something.
But that's famous. Just like Vivica Fox, little fox on her arm. That's a famous tattoo. It's a little bitty one. Just a little bitty one. A little fox on her arm and just. But she's always had it. But that's her trademark of a tattoo.
Look at that. What other tattoos we need to know? Who else got tattoos?
That's it.
They
Cardi B got lots of tattoos, don't she?
Cardi B tattoos.
All over her. She got but what she light. She light though. When you light,
it's canvas. It's art.
Yeah, if you light though, why wouldn't you get it colored, man? It's like because that's why it was always good on the white person when they just get it done up with all kinds of beautiful colors and all kinds of stuff. The funny thing is when you get a real dark-skinned dude and you can barely see his tattoos and stuff, man. He's like, and you want to color it too? Golly, come on, bro. Really? It look like a piece of black. It doesn't look like you gonna be like, what is that?
Because it doesn't matter what color you put.
Yeah, it ain't gonna come out.
This guy, the barber, he has the angel with him in his head, and I guess it's like the devil. But they're women. Cute. Oh my God. He has that? Yeah. On his ears? Right here, like right here. He's bald headed. So they're right here.
Oh, he bald headed? Oh, that's cute. I ain't doing it, but that's cute.
When I seen that, I was like, oh, that is dope.
So an angel and a devil.
And his females, they're women. And what's women?
Hey, daddy. You better leave that alone.
I'm the angel.
It's gotta be something well thought of, though. It's like gotta be well thought.
Mine's well thought of. I don't care what you say. It match my name, Dawn.
No, forget about that one. Never forget about that one.
Dawn.
No, forget about that one. It's like my TLH was the first one. It was my first one. Because that was easy. The TLH and the cross was the first two tattoos. I lost a bet, and that's it. And so I had to get two tattoos. That's the beginning. And then once those two was done, now I'm stuck.
So you chose TLH because he ended you.
And the cross.
And you chose cross.
That was it. Those are my two.
You've been crossing for a long time.
Yeah.
He puts cross when we were together. He put crosses in in the doorway. If you ever noticed, if you like a little dirty little thing, he put like a make a crust. I mean, not make it fun, it's great, but he make it with tape. And then he touch it all the time, so then you look at just a dirty ass little cross with fingerprints on every doorstep. But it was cute. And he put
That's my
cross.
dad did that. That's my dad's stuff. And it's
and
have a quarter in the windows. All the windows and quarters and windows. Keep the spirits out your house and jump. You know, silver. The silver keep them out. The spirits out your house.
People who don't be knowing, they be like, "Oh shit, that's a quarter."
Yeah, right.
And I be like, "What happened to the quarters?"
Yeah.
All right. That's what is that? Now it's time to say goodbye, y'all, to all our family.
Wow. Okay, all right.
We ain't do that in a long. We ain't do that since Poochie's place. TUE. Oh.
I never heard of that before.
TUE. What I should say?
Nothing.
She's the same Tuesday song.
Who?
TUE. SDA.
ESD. AY. Y'all ain't even on Tuesday no more.
Paying attention.
Y'all ain't even on Tuesday.
We on Tuesday.
You said Wednesday at 8.
We are on Tuesday.
Now you just told me now, just tell me YouTube. That's what I did. Just tell me you on YouTube.
We are on YouTube. We are on iHeart, Spotify, and any other streaming platform. You can go. You can check us out there every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are on Poochie Play Broadcast Hip Hop Network. So you can check us out there. And we come on YouTube. All our family.
Wow.
GUE, SCA,
All right.
YS, 7 p.m.
Wow.
And check us out on iHeart, Spotify, and all your other streaming platforms. We will see you next time. And we're going to have to get TLH to come back from town. It's always great talking to you.
Always a great time.
Thank you for coming back.
No problem, y'all. And check me out on Sports in the Basement on the Get Up with Glam show. Holla!
TLH on SoundCloud. Tell them what to do on SoundCloud.
Grab a track and holla back.